She was best known as being Paris Hilton's sidekick, but in reality, I think that girl was on a mission.
She got a taste of that drug. She wanted that power. You know that you can make $1 million in one day. What does it look like?
All right, this story right here, this isn't just gossip. This is the kind of fallout that ends friendships, destroys empires, and changes how people see fame forever. Because what happens when the person who helped build your image is the same person who might tear it all down? For years, Leela Starr and Bianca Royale were the definition of Hollywood besties. Red carpets, private jets, birthday trips, late-night parties. If you saw one, the other was right there. They laughed together, built brands together, and came up in the industry side by side. But now, silence. No photos, no birthday posts, no "love you sis" comments, nothing. And here's why people are spiraling. Rumors are flying that Leela is sitting on something explosive, something from their early days, something Bianca hoped would never see daylight again. And insiders say this isn't just petty drama, this is revenge-level exposure. Because behind the glam, the filters, and the designer gowns, there's a history neither of them can outrun. And trust me, once you hear how this all started, you're going to understand why this friendship didn't just end, it detonated.
Incredibly rich, incredibly famous, but this tape is rearing its head again. Yes, and it is now caused more legal strife between herself and her state partner, Ray J.
See, before they were moguls, before the beauty lines and reality shows, Leela and Bianca were just two young women trying to break into elite circles that most people never even see. Leela came from quiet wealth, old connections, private schools, a last name that opened doors. Bianca? Different story. She had the drive, the hunger, the kind of ambition that makes people either root for you or fear you. They met at a fashion event when Bianca was working behind the scenes, styling, networking, doing whatever it took to get noticed. Leela liked her energy. Bianca liked Leela's access. It was a perfect trade. Soon, Bianca wasn't just around, she was everywhere. Trips, parties, after-hours events, the kind of places where phones weren't allowed and reputations were built or broken in one night. At first, it felt exciting. They were young, famous adjacent, getting attention from powerful people. But here's the twist. Not everyone in those rooms was there for the same reasons.
Elaine said, "Oh my God, who's that?" And my friend said, "Yeah, she's called Paris Hilton." And Ghislaine said, "Oh, God, she'd be perfect for Jeffrey. Could you introduce us?"
Leela had grown up around privilege. She thought this was just how the industry works. Smile, socialize, stay close to influence. Bianca saw it differently. To her, every interaction was a ladder rung. Every introduction was strategy. And slowly, people started whispering that Bianca wasn't just attending parties, she was playing a much bigger game. Still, Leela stayed loyal. She brought Bianca deeper into her world, defended her, trusted her, even when things started feeling off. Then came that trip. It was supposed to be a private weekend getaway, with high-profile guests, luxury villas, no press. The kind of trip celebrities go on and never talk about publicly. But something happened there. Something recorded. Something that was never meant to exist outside that circle. And according to insiders, Leela found out years later that footage from that trip didn't just stay in one place. What nobody expected was that Bianca had allegedly kept copies of private moments, not just for memories, but for leverage. That's when the friendship stopped feeling equal. It started feeling like a power imbalance. Leela began pulling back, less appearances together, fewer joint ventures. Bianca, meanwhile, was skyrocketing. New show, new deals, bigger spotlight. And suddenly, Leela wasn't the center anymore. She was background history. And that's when the resentment started to grow. Because Leela began to feel like she'd built the bridge Bianca walked across, only to be pushed off once Bianca reached the other side. But here's where it explodes. Last year, during a quiet legal dispute involving a former associate from those early party days, sealed documents reportedly referenced archived digital material connected to multiple guests from that trip. That phrase alone sent shockwaves through their inner circle, because Leela allegedly realized she wasn't the only one who didn't control the past. Sources say that's when she stopped being passive and started gathering her own receipts. Old messages, emails, guest lists, dates, names.
Very often there'd be this beautiful dark-haired girl in the background trying to get in the shot.
Was that Kim Kardashian? Yeah, she was Paris's friend, her stylist, and her assistant, and they were often seen together.
Anytime, there was cameras needed, Paris would basically tell Kim Kardashian to text.
In reality, I think that girl was
Bianca must have sensed it too, because right after that, she shifted hard. Rebrand, family image, businesswoman narrative, less nightlife, more boardrooms. But people close to Leela say the damage was already done. Trust was gone. Then came the unfollow. It sounds small, but in their world, it was a declaration of war. No statement, just distance. And here's the part that has everyone holding their breath. Leela hasn't spoken publicly, not once, but insiders say she believes she was used, exposed to things she didn't fully understand at the time, and then left to carry the emotional weight alone while Bianca built an empire. And when someone feels like they were sacrificed for someone else's success, that kind of pain doesn't disappear. It waits. Friends say Leela struggles with anxiety now, trust issues. She questions who really cares versus who's calculating. Meanwhile, Bianca moves like nothing happened, smiling for cameras, launching products, living the dream. But behind closed doors, lawyers, NDAs, quiet meetings, because both of them know something the public doesn't. Their pasts are tied together. If one falls, the other might not stay standing. And the saddest part, they were once genuinely close. Sleepovers, late-night talks about fears and dreams. They built each other up when nobody else believed in them. That history doesn't just vanish, it turns into grief.
This federal RICO though, hey Chris. Ooh, the federal RICO I'm about to drop on Chris.
Because this isn't just scandal, it's the death of a friendship that helped shape 2 lives. Now the industry is split. Some say Leela deserves justice if she was manipulated. Others say exposing the past will only hurt more people. And Bianca, she's betting on silence, image control, and time. But here's the thing about secrets. They don't stay buried forever, especially not when emotions are involved. Because at the center of all this drama isn't just fame, it's betrayal. It's the feeling of being replaceable, of watching someone use the ladder you held steady, then kick it away. So the real question isn't just what happened on that trip, it's this: if the truth finally comes out, will it free them, or will it destroy everything they built? And honestly, that's the kind of story Hollywood never prepares you for.